welcome, and hello, my beautiful Pisces. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of April the 18th to the 24th. Again, keep in mind that not every single card here or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Pisces swimming in the ocean, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Starting off with your first energy card here, coming in behind you with your first row, you have Go the Distance. So something here might mean you need to realize that something is going to have endurance here and strength, and you're going to be in for the long haul here. I think that you're going to have to step up and do things and be methodical about it and articulate about it, realizing that patience may come into the equation this week. Life is not a sprint. You know, it's a reminder that you have endurance and strength and fortitude to carry you all the way. And make sure you maintain and stay true to yourself, okay? Remain true to yourself. You're so authentic. You're so unique, Pisces. You're going to need to step up into that alignment with the energy and know that you're going to be able to go forward. You know, what is yours will never be withheld from you, Pisces. Always know that, okay? So some of you, you know, need to realize that things might not be happening as quickly as you want, but this is a time to think about long-term and engage in continued action. You're going to experience momentum building as you translate and flow from slow to steady movement forward. Your efforts and your ideas and hard work now are going to lead to greater riches than you could have ever imagined. So stay and be assured that you're in the right place right now. You've got the Justice card coming in with that, and the Temperance card, and the Eight of Wands here. And I do believe that something may be coming into play here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a justice issue, something in the court system perhaps, but know that it's going to be waived in your favor. Stand up for your convictions. Don't back down, Pisces. If you're working towards something, you're in here for the long haul. You want endurance. You want to have stability. You want a foundation here that's going to last the test of time. So don't be afraid to step up into that, Pisces. It's going to take time because the Temperance card comes in with this. Whatever this goal is, whatever this event you're working on is, this project, whatever you're being pulled into in this part of the phase of your life this week, Temperance comes in and says, take heed. Don't jump in. Don't sign things in a hurry. Don't over-obsess. Don't jump into the heat of the moment. Do things in moderation. This isn't the time to make fast and quick decisions without being careful, articulate, and thinking about it. Again, you want to be sure you have this foundation here for you forever, for long term, to be stable with. You know, make sure that you've got that. So this is about you taking your time before making a major decision. And for some of you, Pisces, you get up in your head and you're starting to worry that perhaps this isn't going to come down, that this isn't going to work out in your favor because maybe things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to. I know, Pisces, I'm one too. I want everything done yesterday. So make sure you don't get up in your head. This is about being sure that you see everything in complete clarity. Make sure you keep your mind open. Make sure you're open to all offers and options that are coming down on the table. And take your time making any decisions or signing any legal documents or agreeing to anything unless you know it's going to bring you long-term stability and it's going to last the test of time. Coming in your center position here, you have the Bone Collector. This is an interesting card, even being by its title. This is all about you not limiting yourself, Pisces. This is all about you being able to see the whole picture, not getting impatient here and doubting that things aren't going to work out in your favor. This is about you stepping up into your law of attraction and walking in that circle of white light of protection to know now that you need to believe in yourself and what you're doing. You're very adaptable, Pisces. There's no two ways about that, but you are whole and have everything you need within you right now to go for what you want. Don't get discouraged this week. Don't give up. Don't question your motives here because things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to. Don't get up in your head. Don't shoot your foot off and sabotage yourself here by thinking this way, Pisces. Because the fish is either swimming upstream or down. And there's no happy medium here. There needs to be balance here, Pisces, this week, okay? Now, coming in with that, you do have the card of deception, the Seven of Swords. So be careful. Be careful that you're not getting caught up in some sort of deception yourself, being talked into something here, being swayed when you should be thinking very carefully about what you're going to benefit from something here. But this can also be you to keep your eyes open and be wary of someone who doesn't have integrity. What are their motives? I think some of you may have ended a friendship or some sort of situation recently because you saw somebody's true colors, that they weren't there just to be your friend. They wanted something from you, but they weren't willing to play on an even playing field, a fair playing field. In other words, Pisces, what were you going to get from what they were asking from you? Were you going to benefit from that collaboration? So be careful. Not everybody has the integrity or they show their true colors. Eventually it does come out. They get found. And I think a lot of you are going to be subjected to this or just have been, and you've realized that you needed to cut cords and move on. Now, you've got in your center position here, along with standing up for yourself and realizing you have to cut something out here or something's going to end here because of the deception. You are walking now in your garden of abundance. Again, taking a deep breath of fresh air, keeping your eyes open for all the new possibilities and realizing that when we have to let go of one situation, it's because it was meant to be for us to move forward in a brand new one. I think the Queen of Cups is a great one here coming in with this, Pisces, because she is a water sign like you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Perhaps. And this is about nurturing and taking care of yourself. Pisces, you are the most giving, loving person who wants to heal the whole world, and you believe in that, do unto others. And when you get wounded, you get really wounded. But Pisces, I think you're standing up now for yourself. It's taking you a long time to do this, to look at a situation and walk away without crying buckets of tears. I do think that the universe is opening up to you now. As long as you realize you need to nurture yourself, take care of your needs, realize that you're worthy of going the distance for your goals here, Pisces. You're always asked to be there for other people, and you do it forthright and willingly, without expectation. But sometimes, Pisces, you can get taken advantage of and drawn down that garden path. So please realize that you will be walking away and cutting out something here that showed its true colors. And I don't see you crying buckets of tears over it. You've come to the conclusion now that you're standing in your power and your strength of worthiness. And now you can go forward and take care of your needs. Nurture yourself, Pisces. You need to be able to last and go this distance here. I do think you're going to be open to new opportunities coming in. I always say this is you walking in your garden of abundance, but you still need to keep your eyes open because the falcon still has a hood on. Remove the hood. Don't be blinded by the smoke and mirrors, Pisces. Don't get taken down that garden path because you're so kind and understanding. Now, coming toward you, possible future energy, you get the mule, and the mule says someone, let's see if we can turn it here so you can see this better. It's not going to. There we are. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So there could be somebody around you. It could be your partner at work, your partner in life, a family member, a colleague, a friend, anybody. So I do believe, Pisces, that you're going to be able to, as they say, take the bull by the horn, take the reins in your hand, and be able to lead this person with your own creative way. Pisces, you have this ability to, be able to win people over. You just have this ability about you to do that. And I do believe you're going to be able eventually to draw this person in to realize that they need to move forward with whatever this goal, this idea that you have, that you've wanted to include them in with. But I think you're going to do it with compassion and gentleness and understanding. You're not going to force them because they're only going to become even more stubborn. If you do, they'll dig their heels in. Now, with that, you've got the ant. Work, achievement, and success. So it may take you some work here to get this person to come around, but I do believe you're going to be able to do that. And again, I go back to this going the distance. You know, we know that the ant can carry, what is it, 10 times or whatever, its body weight, and it just goes forward, and it's consistent, and it stays determined and focused on its goal, and it doesn't waver no matter whatever the obstacles and the challenges it has in front of it. The ant just keeps moving. It figures a way out how it can get through that obstacle. And Pisces, I do believe you're doing that. The King of Cups comes in, the counterpart to your Queen here. And I do believe that you're going to be in the company of someone who wants to be in your company. Now, I'm a water sign, and so is my husband, so this would be very apropos for me. But for some of you others, I do believe that, you're realizing your self-worth. You're going to take care of yourself. You're not going to get taken advantage of. And this King of Cups comes in and says, hey, you're doing the right thing, gives you heartfelt advice, comes in out of the goodness of their heart to want to be there and stand by you. So take it. Lucky are we when someone does that for us, and they don't have any expectation here. They don't want anything from us, not like the Seven of Swords energy that is here. So I do believe that, you're going to be receiving some support here as you move through. You could be collaborating with this person. You could be getting together with them, working with them together towards one beautiful, successful goal. You've got the Ace of Swords, and this is victory. Hard work and effort that you've been applying to something. Perhaps you were dealing with something to do with a legal issue, but the hammer comes down and things are going to work out. Opportunities and doors are opening to you now for you to be able to see complete clarity and to move forward and know what it is you want to do, going the distance towards that goal, and you want that success. And I do think your work and your achievement is going to bring you that. You're going to have reason to celebrate. So definitely, Pisces, as you move through, if it's your job or your career that you want to celebrate, you may be getting a reason to do that, to move forward, being the winner here, coming out ahead of the game. For others, you could be hearing about an engagement, or yourself getting married, or yourself, or being invited to this type of an event. But there's definitely reason here for you to celebrate. I love that this has come up for your reading. Well, Pisces, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Know that I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.